Whoa! Happy Thursday, everybody! Happy Thursday! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Thursday, and Thursday means Ace Attorney. It means Ace Attorney. It's Ace Attorney Day. Hello, Cosmia. Hello, hi. What a terrific Thursday! I know, it's Ace Attorney Thursday. And since it's Ace Attorney Thursday, it's even more special because we're starting a new episode today. Oh my goodness. It feels like episode 3 lasted a long time, but that's because I got sick in the middle of it, so I missed a couple weeks. And I'm back. But I'm back. We finished episode 3 last week. And so today we move on to episode 4. I'm pretty sure we watched the opening cutscene to where Kay fell from like a skyscraper or some shit, and we also have to deal with the council of prosecutors, and also I'm pretty sure this happened like 2 days after the last case. Crazy. Arena, hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well. We're starting a new episode of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I forget what this one was called. Is it Turnabout Forsaken something, I think? Maybe? It's 1 a.m. Oh my goodness, yes, get your EPs. Get your EPs, please. Okay. My bad, I won't say that. But I hope you're okay, well, the car and I hope you're having a good day so far. So I don't know when Kay's gonna jump off the building, and I'm scared. Thank you for water. I drink water. Yeah, so I have no idea what the hell's happening. I don't know what's gonna go on. So I'm just gonna truck on and hope for the best while I have my reading glasses.
Will you please stop pacing, detective? You're kicking up dust. But I swept the floor 3 times already. Then sweep it a 4th. You're gonna take your badge, Mr. Edgeworth. How can you just stand there cool as a cucumber? We don't know for certain that they will. Well, it for sure seems like they mean to. Judge Gavelle pretty much spelled it out.
Flashback. Yeah. You're proving to be quite a threat to the Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence. Oh, hi there, Johnny Mai. Hello. I hope you're well. Happy Thursday.
New Ace Attorney episode. Yeah.
They're gonna take away his badge. You were gonna be called to appear before the committee. My goodness.
She said that I would be called to appear before the committee, nothing more. Well, I don't care. I won't stand for it. What if we never get to work together again? I'd have thought you would welcome the prospect, detective. After all, it would mean you could work with someone less... problematic.
Dude, he's problematic as fuck. Take it away. Hello? Like getting bottom surgery. I'm crying.
Don't say that, sir. I've never heard anyone except that stupid committee say you're problematic. You're not just looking for an excuse, are you? To become a defense attorney, I mean?
Oh.
Because I won't let you. You're Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor, you hear?
Oh yeah, I forgot that the setup for this next one is he's going back and forth if he wants to be a defense attorney or not. Like his dad. Oh my god, if I think about it too hard, I'll start crying.
To become a defense attorney, huh? The circumstances of my father's death set me on the path to becoming a prosecutor. But I'd only been interested in law to begin with thanks to my father as well, and his work as a defense attorney.
Are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor? Help people as an attorney? Something tells me you got a big decision ahead of you.
Only you can answer. Are you listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I said I won't let you do this! Really, Detective, there's no need to be so dramatic. Who knows, the next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments. Huh, really? No more instant noodles? I mean, no! What are you saying, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff!
But you thought about it, didn't you? If only for a moment. Knock knock. I'm inputting Transmaster Edward to my view of Ace Attorney. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Ace Attorney. Nope. We're busy in here. Come back later. We're having sex. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Wait, what? What are you supposed to be? I can't tell if you're supposed to be a nurse or... Hey there, is the prosecutor in? A prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
Look, pal, what part of we're having sex don't you get? Wait outside and I'll be with you in a bit.
Oh, that's not good. Your face is as red as a tomato. Red face, gritted teeth, let's see.
I said we're busy.
Wait, that's it. Stomach cramps, right? No need to worry, it's nothing an injection can't cure. Now roll up your sleeve for me. It won't hurt much.
No thanks, pal. I'm healthy as can be. And who might you be?
Oh, sorry. I totally forgot to introduce myself, huh? The name's Needler. Like Florence Nightingale. That's funny. Funny, I see you, game. Florence Needler. I'm a nurse at Hertz Hospital.
Well, nobody here is hurt, so... Are you sure you have the right room?
Yeah, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? Wow, those are some deep furrows in your brow. Are you feeling all right? Suffering from a severe headache? I could give you an injection that'll...
I'll be fine, thank you. Could you please just tell us what you're doing here?
Huh? Oh, sure. Well, it's like this. I brought somebody to see you. Wait right here. I'll go grab her. Oh god, what if it's Kay? Oh god, what if it's Kay? Oh no!
Wait! Too late. I wonder who she brought along. If she's here from a hospital, maybe it's a patient? Someone you cut down to size with your trademark rapier wit? And what exactly is that supposed to mean? See? That right there, sir. When you glare at me like that, I lose the will to live.
I lose the will to live.
You don't want to send me to the hospital, do you? Surely he's exaggerating. After all, that's the look I always give him, and nothing's happened so far.
Oh god. Oh no! No! Oh my god. Sorry to keep you fellas waiting. Well, thoughts? Who are you?
Thoughts on what?
You don't recognize me?
There is something about her. Something about it. Do not tell me this is Kay!
This had your name on it. So I thought, just maybe?
So you really did put somebody in the hospital? Don't be ridiculous, detective. But look, sir, your name's right down the card. Public Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, plain as day. Be that as it may.
I'm so sorry. What she's trying to say is, she has amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yes, at least that's what they tell me. Her parents must be so worried about her. I bet they've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. You gotta feel for them. What?
Do I, though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep if you ask me. Whoa, tough break. But don't you worry, alright? Since he had his card, that means he really must know Mr. Edward somehow. So just sit back and we'll take it from here. Right, sir? At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity.
Really? Will you?
It's going to come down to what you remember, but yes. Now that's the Mr. Edgeworth I know. Don't worry, miss. You're as good as healed. Let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, remember, not a miracle worker.
Oh my god, don't tell me!
Where do we even start? So, do you remember your name, miss?
I'm sorry. She's been like this since she came in yesterday.
So she's only been in the hospital for a day.
No way! That's amazing! How did you figure it out fast?
How can one person be so emotionally draining?
They found her wandering around late last night and brought her in. I wanted to help out, so I went through her stuff to see what I could find.
And did you find anything apart from my business card?
Nothing with her name or home address. Oh, wait a second. She was wearing this! Kay! Oh no! My poor baby, what happened to you? Oh my god! Pretty unique design, right?
This pin! What the heck? That Yatagarasu pin! Does that mean... but it can't be! Kay, is it really you?
No! Kay? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
But it's you, isn't it, Kay?
I'm... Kay.
Come on, Kay! You really don't remember? Look, it's me, Gummy! That's what you always call me! I'm gonna pee my pants.
Oh, she looks so beautiful, but she's hurt! Have fun lurking! While I die. Gummy, but you're an adult. That's so rude. I don't really call you that, do I? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I feel so guilty now.
What the heck happened to you? I've never seen you so polite. Being polite and sensitive is just not... Where's the Kay I know? You're nothing like her. Careful, detective. We wouldn't want her to get the wrong impression. You make it sound as if Kay isn't normally a polite or sensitive soul. Not that he's wrong, exactly, but...
So what kind of person was I before?
Well, first of all, your full name is Kay Faraday. You're bright and fun and full of energy and... Oh yeah, you're a great thief!
A great thief?
There's a little more to it than that, but yes. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dressers or vaults, and...
Steal? But that must be so awful for the people I took things from. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. Maybe I lost my memory as some sort of punishment.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I don't think that did him much good, sir.
But it sure explains one thing. Look at these gloves. They're just the kind of person like that would wear.
Hey, that outfit!
This? It's what she was wearing when they found her. But we had to get her to change out of it and put on the hospital clothes, so that's why I have them.
There's something on this part here. Could it have something to do with how Kay lost her memory? I'll send the outfit over to forensics later and see what they can figure out. Please do, detective.
Boy, they really are some thievy clothes, huh? I'm a criminal.
You may be a great thief, but you've never committed a crime in your life. Rest assured, you are no criminal.
If you say so.
Perhaps we better leave it there for now.
Oh my god, what happened to my baby? What happened to my poor baby? Who did this to you? I'm sorry. I wish I could remember who you are. How do we know each other exactly?
Well, that is... How do I put it into words? You're Prosecutor Edgewood's assistant.
I am. So a prosecutor is the head of some sort of great thief network then?
Oh, no, not quite. We last saw Kay 2 days ago. Perhaps we should try to figure out what she's been doing since then. Was the pen the only item on her person when you received her, Nurse Needler?
There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it will be much use to you.
I'll be the judge of that. Could you please show them to us?
Well, alright then. In no particular order, I present... a Jammin' Ninja mask! God, we can never escape. We can never escape. We cannot come out. We can never escape the fucking Jammin' Ninja and the Steel Samurai ever again.
A Jammin' Ninja mask? She had a show or something? A letter, and it's addressed to Kay. Rosie. Next a ticket stub, and finally... a fake flower! The kind people like to spruce up their bathrooms with, too. It's a corsage, Detective, and they're usually worn by women.
And that's that. So, anything useful in there?
Kinda hard to tell. Frankly, I'm not really seeing a connection between any of them. I should take a closer look at each piece later when I have the chance.
Why? Was there a Jammin' Ninja show? Don't worry, I'll make sure you precious thing back, Rosie. Who the fuck is Rosie? And then a ticket stub. Big building. Yeah, I bet it's big if she fell down on it and got brain damage. Who pushed her off there? Magenta flower made of fabric. Now, who was wearing a corsage? I must know.
Oh, this is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back? We can't just let her stay like this forever. Calm down, Detective. I have an idea. You do? I knew you'd come to the rescue, sir. So, what is it? Look closely at the ticket stub.
Oh, it's for the viewing platform at the top of the big building.
The big building? You know the place?
Oh yeah, that is a... Oh yeah, I remember the clock from the opening. Everybody knows it, silly. It's the hottest date spot in town. They say that if a couple holds hands while they're up there, they'll stay together forever. Use limited to day of purchase. Non-refundable. What the fuck?
This is yesterday's date, and the ticket is only valid on the date specified. Plus, it's a stub. That means she used it, right? I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, shall we go see what we can find? Now? Just like that? The only way to figure out how Kay lost her memory is to retrace her steps. But what about your thing with the committee? It's not for a little while yet. We have time.
Great, so can I leave Kay with you?
That would be for the best, but you don't mind, do you, Kay?
Oh, of course not. Thank you. Alrighty then, back to work I go. If you need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Hertz Hospital, okay? I can come running with a syringe or 3, wherever you might happen to be. Girl, why are you so obsessed with needling? It's in your last name too.
Yes, thank you. I doubt we'll be needing, I skipped it before I could go, okay. Now then, Detective, shall we get going? You too, Kay? Yes, sir!
Yes, of course. Oh, my poor baby! She's not acting like herself at all! Oh my god.
So according to this pamphlet, The big building's 50 stories high. It's all offices inside, so the viewing platform up top is the only part that's open to the public. Yeah, this one's for you, sir. They were handing them out for free in the ticket area. How very kind of you, How very kind of you, detective.
My goodness. Pamphlet. Can I see what's in the pamphlet? I can. Okay. Viewing platform. Great. Oh! Great! I have a feeling this is gonna be used later! Oh, lovely.
Alright, I think it's time we headed inside.
Look out, the big building! It's about to fall!
What? We gotta do something!
What the fuck? No, please, I'm begging you, stop! It's no good without first, but my thoughts are just getting through to him. What the fuck?
What's happening here? What's going on with the building? Just stay calm and talk to me, kid.
Cut! Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Wait, is this the same girl from Ace Attorney 1? We're shooting a movie, so could you,
Yes, I thought as much.
She kind of looks like her, but I don't know.
Forgive our intrusion. We'll get out of your way, detective. Sorry. Really had me there for a second. Yeah, whatevs. Hey, director guy, can we take 5? Can't work under these conditions.
I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. So they stopped the building from falling down? That's good.
I wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along, you two. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Ooh, pretty. Is pretty. Viewing platform. Cotton candy? Oh, so there was a witness?
Whoa, get a lot of that view. Feel the sun on your face.
The wind is very strong up here.
That's okay. You just stand behind me on Mr. Edgeworth here. We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away. Speak for yourself. I am a delicate maiden. Well, Kay, does this place bring back any memories?
I'm not sure. Have I really been here before?
Perhaps simply encouraging her to talk will help. Kay, please. Any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use.
Alright. I don't know if this will be of any help at all, but... Oh, whoa! What the fuck? Kay! We got an angel of cotton candy! I still can't be sure if I've been here before. It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. It's no good. I'm so sorry.
Well, shit, what are we supposed to do with that? No dice, huh?
I'm sorry. I feel so useless. I know I'm supposed to have all these memories, but I just can't remember.
You have amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Listen, sir, maybe just this once. Try not to be so intimidating, okay? Or at the very least, don't use your trademark glare on her. Nobody asked for your opinion, detective.
Oh, okay. How are we supposed to rebut this? Well, fuck. I mean, you have though. I guess that's what we. This is what we got. You've been here before. Was driving, so I couldn't send at the time, but they sure love putting this girl in situations. Yeah, this is the worst thing. This is the worst shit they put her in. Why do they do this to her? What did they do this to her? I'm so sad. We're supposed to press her probably, right? Cause we can't get this shit. Because they can't do it to Edward.
Dude, first Maya, now Kay. Leave my girlies alone, Ace Attorney. Leave my girlies alone. Okay, don't remember anything?
Hold it!
I don't know. If nothing is coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all?
Let's see. Cherry blossoms.
Go on.
I was standing under the cherry tree. Yes, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining. I remember now. And there was a red something.
So it was raining. She was underneath the cherry tree. She saw something red from where she stood. But what?
Was it something I said?
No, but if you could add that to your testimony. Everything is a testimony. We can explore it further. I think I saw something red. Was it the stand?
Hold it!
There's something red. Can you tell me any more about it?
I'm not sure. It was just a red thing. That's all I can say. I guess it's the stand. Oh, bye, Jamie. Good to see you for a sec. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day.
What can we see nearby that's red? Was it the concession stand over there, perhaps?
A stand? A red concession stand? Yes, I think that was it. Somebody was walking toward me from beyond it.
And then what happened?
Then, I'm sorry.
That's all right, if you could just add what you've told us to your testimony.
Walking toward me from beyond the concession stand. From beyond it? There is no beyond. What do you mean, beyond? Is this gonna be a thing?
Objection!
Okay, thank God. What do you mean, beyond?
You say that you saw someone over there beyond the stand, and that they were walking toward you.
Yes, I can see them getting closer.
Are you sure it wasn't a ghost?
No, it was a person. I'm sure of it.
But from where you were standing, anyone you saw from the other side of the concession stand would have to have been floating in mid-air, hundreds of feet above the ground. So how on earth could it have been a person?
Don't scare her! I don't... I'm not lying, I promise. Somebody read the stand. Somebody read it, and they were on the other side. Oh my God! My poor baby! No! Oh my God. Oh my God, the guy with the hood! Wait, he's coming back? Oh shit! Guy, remember the guy with the red hood? Oh no. Was that from the first game, or was that from the... I think it was from the first... It was from the first episode, right? Oh God. They were walking toward me, getting closer and closer, and then they... Ah! No!
Kay, what's the matter? You're right, we're here. Whatever it is, it can't hurt you.
I was pushed and I fell. Like a person in a red raincoat. Oh my God.
A person in a red raincoat who could walk on air. And who supposedly pushed her off the building. None of this makes any sense, not the least of which, nobody can fall from this height and survive.
No, poor Kay. Oh, poor Kay. Oh, my baby.
Attention everyone, please stay right where you are. What's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Mind filling me in? Yes, sir. A body has been discovered here in this building. A body? Whose body exactly? Not sure, we're still working on it. But what we do know is that the victim is a young woman. And that her name is Kay! What? What the blazing? What? Nah. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. What the fuck? Ooh, what the hell? Oh, and it just so happens the committee is in this building. Wait, this room. Officer, isn't this... Yes, sir, this is the trial chamber for the Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence. So it's here now? I knew that they moved out of the prosecutor's building, but I had no idea that they'd come here. Wow. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. And Kay, too. Oh, God. I like that design for that older one. How are you all doing? Is Kay feeling any better? We heard there was some kind of incident. I'm sorry, but who might this be? This is my grandma. Hold on one second.
Name's Hilda, Sonny. And who the heck might you be?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at your service. Nurse Needler, your grandmother's name, Hertz. Is she...
Yep, she's the director of Hertz Hospital.
This... Oh my God! Edgeworth! My God! So instead of being ageist, he decides to be misogynist. Okay. This old woman is the head of a hospital. Women can't do that.
Don't you old fogey me, you dang reprobate.
How did she do that? Whoa, sounds like you're kind of a big deal, ma'am. I would rather kind of a big deal, ma'am. I didn't even do it in his voice, sorry.
Oh, that's not true. Not wrong at all. Oh, him? He's the one looking after the girl, the one with amnesia.
It seems Dr. Hertz is a bit of an introvert.
Want me to fix those brow furrows of yours, Sonny?
Oh, there's no fixing those, ma'am. They're downright incurable.
What? You're sure you want me to say that, Grandma? Well, all right then. Now, I don't got a dang thing more to say to none of you. You go on about your business here. As long as that business don't involve messing with a deceased body, I got work to do.
Wait, please,
Not a dang thing, I tell you.
Hey, you can't talk to us like that. What gives you the right, huh, pal?
Oh my God. What the slap? Oh, didn't I mention? Grandma's also a coroner. She's in charge of this case, which means... Oh my God. Which means exactly that.
What do you mean exactly what?
Oh wait, she has the excuse me. She has the corsage on this K. How am I supposed to know? She said it, not me.
Huh? It's like I'm trapped in a comedy routine I can't escape.
Well, we got a body to be looking at. Catch you later, gang, and take care.
What the heck is their deal? What does it matter as long as we have permission to investigate? What does it matter? It matters a bunch, sir!
What will you do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Examine the scene of the crime, of course. What kind of prosecutor would I be if I didn't? All right, let's get to work.
Oh boy. Well, that person over there is called Kay, right? Surely that means I can't be the Kay you know.
That's what we're looking to figure out. But don't worry. You're the Kay we know. I'm certain of it.
Thanks.
The Kay who lost her memory and a victim who shares her name. Both meeting their respective fates here at the big building. No doubt this case will be the key to restoring our Kay's memories. Let's take my life on it.
That's his daughter, bro. That's his daughter. All right. I want to check out this body. Oh, that's not the body, but okay.
An enormous semicircular desk with seating for 11. It almost reminds me of a certain legend. I know the one, sir. The knights of the, brown table, right?
Close enough.
Whoops, I guess that wasn't it. The newts of the round table? The knives of the brown stable? Further and further from the mark. But I'll refrain from rubbing his nose in it. For now. For now.
Sorry, but we're kind of busy right now. Grandma's still looking at the body. You get the heck out of my way here! So could you give us a few more minutes?
Of course. We'll come back and examine the body ourselves later after she's done.
Can I look at that candelabra on the ground? No? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Officer, tell me about the security arrangements for this room. Yes, sir. You need a special key card to enter, sir. Interesting. So not just anybody can enter. In which case, the person who discovered the body would have been... Yes, sir, a member of the committee. They found it when they arrived for today's hearing. The hearing? My hearing. Which would be underway right now if it wasn't for this.
Well, dang. We got lucky, didn't we, Edgeworth? There's a big blood stain under... Goddess of... Justice. I almost said victory. That's not it.
It's a statue of the Goddess of Justice. You sure know your stuff, sir. So does she dole out blessings or what? She's not that kind of a goddess, detective. She's a symbol of the sanctity of the law. The scales represent justice, the sword retribution. The blindfold shows her impartiality. I must scour the evidence. I wonder what this is. There's a pool of blood here at the foot of the statue. Judging by the amount and how it has spread, I'd say this is where the victim was killed. But the body's on that table behind us, sir. How come? I can only surmise the killer must have moved it for some reason after committing the murder.
Oh. Sorry to intrude. Is it who I think it is? Oh! No, it's better! Who are...
What's that, Grandma?
I know that voice anywhere. It's Von Karma's little girl.
Oh, so you two know each other?
Francesca! Oh, she knows her!
It has been too long, Grandma Hertz.
I miss doing your voice.
And you as well, Miles Edgeworth. What's she doing here? Franziska von Karma. She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma, a prosecutor like myself. These days, she's mainly been working with Interpol. Though I thought she was supposed to be abroad. Don't look so surprised. Where my investigations lead, I follow, no matter where in the world that might be. Which means that there must be some kind of international angle to this case, yes? You know full well that I've been pursuing a certain smuggling ring. Whatcha? And that I won't rest until it has been destroyed, and its ill-gotten goods recovered. So the smuggling ring is involved then. That information is to be shared on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. I see she means to be as helpful as ever.
Miss Von Karma, was it? Grandma wants to tell you something. I'm about done here. Scene's all yours.
In that case, we'd like to examine the body ourselves too, if you wouldn't mind.
I mind plenty. I remember where I heard about you, now you danged varmint. Don't need no soon-to-be ex-prosecutor messing the place up. Go on, get. Just remember it's not me saying this stuff, okay? Please, Granny, it's important. Who you calling a granny, little missy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
This is going nowhere. I didn't want to have to do this, but... Francisca, I need you to add us to the investigation. We have to see that body up close or we'll never learn the truth about what happened to Kay. As in, Kay Faraday. Please, you gotta help us out here. Kay needs us.
Oh, are you gonna do something about it, Francisca, because of Kay?
I don't know what you're up to, but very well.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Of course, I expect to receive a full explanation when I grill you later. We owe you, sir. Big time. I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
This is a canon interaction between Chris and Susie from Deltarune, by the way. Why did they make Chris Francisca?
Well, Grandma Hertz, will you allow them to examine the body?
I ain't about to say no to an international big shot like yourself, hon. But are you sure about this? Yeah, I agree with Grandma. Are you sure you're sure?
Of course I'm sure. It's my prerogative to judge the whole world in my name. That's just common sense. Of the extremely arrogant sort, perhaps.
Shoot yourself. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, you heard her. Try not to get fired, okay?
Don't worry. It'll take a lot more than this to ruin my reputation should things turn sour. Unlike me, who's on the verge of losing my badge.
Alright. Well, time to see who the fuck this is.
Well, one thing for certain. This isn't Kay. She doesn't even look like her. I think we knew that already, Detective. Our Kay's standing over there, after all. The victim looks to be in her 30s. She's wearing a white suit.
She looks hot. I'm sorry, that's a dead body. Also, she looks like gunshot wounds.
Could she be Oh, I said that was so wrong. Could be she worked at one of the offices here in the building. Perhaps, but for now she remains unidentified. The question is, why did the police seem to think her name was Kay? I'm gonna scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Okay, so there's a lot of shit here.
It seems she suffered a serious burn to her hand at some point. You think it has something to do with how she died? No, the scar's too old for that. I would imagine it happened some time ago. She's holding something. Detective, could you open her hand for me? Yes, sir, right away.
Oh, it's the key card.
What is that? Oh, wait, I know. It's a loyalty card, probably from a store. Ouch! It's a key card. Why, sir? Why?
It opens the door, duh. What does it open? Opens the door. The corsage.
There's something pinned to the jacket here. A piece of magenta fabric. Whatever it was, it looks like it was torn off pretty roughly.
Can I, hold on, let me deduce. Let me see if we can get something here. Urethra!
Judging by its appearance, I'd say that the flower Kay was carrying originally belonged to the victim. Yeah, now that you mention it, it does look like it's made out of the same fabric. Indeed. Let's make a closer comparison. The torn edges match up exactly. You got one heck of... Oh my god, what can I read? You got one heck of an eye, sir.
Well, there you go.
If the flower belonged to the victim, this implies a connection between the victim and Kay Faraday.
Wow, you're so smart, Francisca.
Furthermore, it appears that the flower was torn off with considerable force. Kay Faraday was involved in the incident somehow, and based on what we're seeing here, we may have no choice but to treat her as our main suspect.
Dude, leave Kay alone! She has amnesia!
What? But there's no way she could have done this! I can't even begin to imagine it. There isn't a murderous bone in her body. Nevertheless, we lack the evidence to disprove such an assertion. For the moment, we're simply considering all the possibilities. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth? For better or worse, yes.
My god.
It doesn't look as if there's anything in the chest pocket. Nothing except this hole right here. By the look of how this fabric was torn, I think it was pierced by something sharp. Can't keep your coins in there now. They'll fall right out. Have you never heard of a change purse, detective?
Do you have a change purse, Edgeworth? Oh my god, girly pop.
Sure have, sir. It's another word for a pocket, right? I give up.
Alright, well, we can make the connection that she probably got stabbed with that.
You think this could be the murder weapon? A 3-armed candelabrum. The victim suffered the same number of puncture wounds to the chest. Puncture wounds that could have well been made by these spikes. Candle album? Not quite, detective. A candelabrum. A candle holder, in other words. I gotcha. That reminds me. I forgot to pay my electricity bill once a while back, and I had to live by candlelight for a whole month. Who does that in this day and age?
Well, you keep cutting his salary, bro. That's your fault. Okay, there's so much stuff. It looks like her head's hurt too.
The victim's hair is caked with blood. Looks like she was hit with something, huh? Unfortunately, it's too early to say for certain. Perhaps an answer will turn up as we investigate further.
Interesting.
A pure white jacket with a deep red stain on its lapel. This jacket, the buttons are on the wearer's right-hand side.
Oh!
What's so weird about that? Buttons always go on the right, no?
It's a man's jacket, not a woman's. Yeah! I think I remember talking about this. I don't remember which stream it was, but it was a stream that I went on like a mini tangent about women's clothing having buttons traditionally on the left because they wouldn't be able to dress themselves back in the day. They'd be dressed by like servants. And then men would have it on the right side because it's easier to button that way so they could do it themselves, you know? Because women didn't have any rights.
Not on women's clothing. Traditionally, the buttons would be on the left. Like I always say, sir, you sure know your stuff. This is common knowledge, detective. Nothing else seems amiss. Wait, what's this in the pocket? A pair of gloves, also white. They don't seem to be soiled in any way. I imagine they must have belonged to the victim.
My god.
This book. What the? That's Kay's promise notebook.
Yeah, what? Why does she have that?
It's where she wrote down all the promises she made to her dad. Haven't seen this in a while. Indeed. Book of vows made by a child to her father.
People smile, even people you don't know to cry for.
But what exactly is it doing here? Oh, I just remembered something Detective Bad told me a few years back. He said something precious to Kay had disappeared from the station. What? Evidence went missing from police custody? Detective Bad said he looked for it everywhere, but no dice. What could this mean, and why did it turn up here of all places? You there. What do we know about this notebook, officer? The victim was holding it when they found her, sir. It was the only thing with any kind of name on it at the time. So that's how she became Kay. Talk about a red herring! Still doesn't explain how she ended up with it, though. If only we had a few more leads on the victim's true identity.
Yeah, is that all we're gonna get from her? It looks like it. Okay, but we have some puzzle pieces to put together, I'm sure. We got some puzzle pieces to put together, like these two. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, yeah.
I would imagine that the victim's keycard probably grants access to this room, wouldn't you? Let me go find out, sir. I'm back. They found some details on that keycard in the security system. It's for this room, just like you said. So the victim was able to enter and exit this chamber freely. Assuming that the keycard actually belonged to her, yes. Indeed.
All right. Well, we got that. Oh, we got it! Yay!
Seems we're no closer to discovering the identity of our victim.
Then, am I really Kay? Can you be sure? Can you really be sure?
Of course we're sure. What are you talking about?
Thank you. And that person lying there?
Is someone you may have murdered. That's all we can say for now. No, there's no way she did it. Isn't that right, sir? Indeed, I don't believe the Kay we know could have done something like this. You're becoming a real softie, Miles Edgeworth.
Well, look who it is again. Don't be Larry. Don't be Larry. Please, God. Please, God. Please, please don't be Larry. Please, please, anything but Larry. Please, please, please. Don't be Larry. Oh, okay, thank God. I'd rather have him than Larry.
With a winning smile and the #1 name in the business, it is I, Prosecutor Eustace Winner.
Dude, it's gonna be really funny doing Eustace and Francisca at each other. They have the same cadence.
Please forgive the intrusion. Step away from that body, Edgeworth. I didn't call for you, and I don't need you. This case is mine. It's what the victim would have wanted. You knew the victim. So it really is her. But be not afraid, everyone, for the goddess of justice will guide us to the truth. She sure will. Now that I'm here, everything is going to be all right. Whoever did this will live to regret it. I'll show them Miles Edgeworth, who is this imbecile? Why am I getting the death glare? I've got nothing to do with him. Francisca von Karma, I presume. My apologies, I should have introduced myself sooner. Verity Gavel, at your service.
I love her.
And the deceased in this case is...
Rosie Ringer. Oh, shit. Rosie! Uh-oh, that was who was on the note.
Rosie Ringer, attorney at law and a member of the Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence. I see. That would explain the key card. So you're the lead prosecutor?
Yup, which means this case will be solved in...
You didn't tell me your name yet, little boy. If you want to know my name, all you have to do is... Ow! Stop babbling and tell me, now. It's Eustace. Eustace Winner. I think we've established where the balance of power lies in this particular room.
Mr. Guy in charge? Here, this is from Grandma.
What's this? Oh, the preliminary findings. Looks like it's game over for you, Edgeworth. This isn't a game, Mr. Winner.
All right, that's me done. See you next shift. Yeah, home time. I could hey! That's a little too soon. I could murder a bowl of noodles right about now. We're out of here, everybody. Stay healthy. Or else. They're cute, though. I like them.
Let's see. So the wound on her head is from when she fell over, when she fell over after she died. Eustace? It was the candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime late last night. What now, Gavel? It's very kind of you to share the coroner's findings with everybody, Eustace. But perhaps you should leave it there. We wouldn't want you to strain your voice, after all. No, that would be a tragedy.
All right.
Anyway, that settles it. We need to arrest Kay Faraday. What? What the heck are you talking about? I think Eustace's meaning was very clear. Miss Faraday is the murderer. And though she is dressed differently than usual...
Guys, can you,
like not see the bandages on her head, on her arms, on her literally everywhere? Like, you guys are prosecutors, come on! This young lady covered in bandages is Miss Faraday herself. Correct. You really mean to arrest her here and now? If you do, then I'll be forced to object. Loudly and forcefully. Ooh! And as if further confirmation were needed, there it is. The committee was right to call your conduct into question. It is questionable in the extreme.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, just go. It's fine.
Fine? This is anything but fine, Kay.
I still don't remember anything. So, maybe I did do it. Maybe I killed that poor woman and I just don't remember.
The goddess smiles on those who confess their sins. It is her wish that our confessions cleanse us. She applauds your commitment to the cause of justice, as do I. Judge Gavel, Eustace, if you really intend to arrest Kay, could you at least explain your grounds for doing so? I, for one, certainly don't intend to yield. Not until I've seen some evidence to support your accusations. Then allow me. Prepare to be hit with a face full of detective genius, Edgeworth. Deductive genius. Deductive genius.
Dude, look at the background. Looks so cool.
They call it the human race because somebody has to win it.
I hate this guy.
And that somebody is me. I won this race too. I saw it before anybody else did. Kay Faraday is the murderer, no doubt about it. She snuck into the committee chamber looking to do some of her trademark great thieving. Which means that nobody but her could have killed Rosie Ringer.
Dude, she couldn't have gone in there, bro.
Deductive genius. That was a total mess.
And Detective Gumshoe is saying that. You know it must be bad. Oh my goodness.
I asked you to explain your grounds for arresting Kay, yet you have explained exactly nothing. True, but we haven't seen any proof of her innocence either. It's alright, Kay. Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle somehow. You just gotta believe in him. My deductions aren't acts of divine intervention, you know. Well, Miles Edgeworth, I hate for you to disappoint me. But in the event that you do, I will be sure to freely let you know.
Good guy, I love her. Alright, well, I don't think we have to press anything. I don't think we gotta press anything. Cause it's literally so obvious. Brother.
Objection!
My God. So easy.
Are you familiar with this room, Mr. Winner? It certainly sounds like you are. What can I say? Winners know where winners go. I'm number 1, and 2, and 3.
I hate this guy.
In other words, the majority of your work is second, if not third rate. Ooh! Why do you always have to make fun of me? You can take it as a slight if you wish, but the fact remains that you seem unfamiliar with this keycard. Who do you take me for? Of course I'm familiar with it. You need one of those to get in here. And then he's gonna go, ooh! Don't you? Have you no shame? Achoo! Mr. Winner, do you really even suspect Kay? Of course I do. She did it. Faraday's the killer. Then perhaps you can tell us how Kay got into such a secure room as this without a key card. You know, there was the, and she, yeah. A masterful summary. Now, as we know, only members of the committee of he's such a bitch. I love that. Only members of the committee of key cards Therefore, only they can enter. Precisely. Why is she agreeing with me? Please take a look at this. I had security pull the data earlier.
Oh God. Ah, I see.
As you can see, the door to this room was opened at 12:52 a.m. with Miss Ringer's key card. We cannot know for certain, of course. But who's to say the culprit didn't enter the room with Miss Ringer? And then kill her over some sort of subsequent disagreement? It's certainly a plausible theory, but that's all it is. For one, it would require the victim and her murderer to have known one another.
Yeah, Kay didn't know the woman, I'm sure of it. Oh guys, you didn't read the letter, did you? Oh.
How can you possibly be sure of such a thing? That's pure speculation on your part, detective. There is no place for guesswork in the courtroom or at the crime scene. Hard evidence is what is required.
You should tell that to fucking Eustace, girl.
In that case, are you suggesting that you have said hard evidence to support your theory? Evidence that Kay Faraday and Rosie Ringer knew one another. But of course.
What?
I have here a letter. Dr. Hertz found it in the victim's chest pocket.
Oh shit, they have twin letters. Uh-oh.
Another of the victim's possessions, and you kept this to yourself until now? You planned for this, didn't you?
Oh God.
Is that why?
That's why she was trying to shut him up.
Shall I read it for you? Rosie, thanks so much for agreeing to help with my plan. Now we can both get what we want. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Kay. This would seem to indicate pretty strongly that the two of them were accomplices, wouldn't you say? Accomplices in a plot to steal from the very room in which we are standing.
No!
Wait! So your principal suspect is Miss Kay Faraday for the second crime as well as Miss Ringer's murder.
Dude.
I'm the principal suspect?
Don't listen to her. It's all lies, all of it.
You're not like that. You never do any of the stuff they're accusing you of. Then how do you explain this letter, detective? Unlike Mr. Winner, I suspected that Judge Gavelle herself had some proof to support her accusation. But I didn't expect it to be quite so definitive. Nicely done, Gavelle. Thank you, Eustace.
Hold it!
Hold it.
We're not done here yet. I still have questions, and you'd better have answers. Would you mind if I handle this, Eustace? Be my guest. Have fun arguing Edgeworth into the ground. I can let them steamroll me on this. I have to find a way to take back the advantage.
Well, we have the other letter.
As the letter more than adequately proves, Miss Faraday and Miss Ringer were acquainted. It seems Miss Faraday had asked for Miss Ringer's help in a plot of some kind. But for whatever reason, their alliance must have broken down. Miss Ringer lost her life in the resulting disagreement, but she had one less card to play. The letter she kept safe in her left chest pocket, which spells out the name of her killer.
Okay.
She's good. Better than ever, even. Think you can take her down, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, of course. Don't do this out of pride, Miles Edgeworth. If you're going to fail, do it on somebody else's time. Hey, whose side are you on, sir? There is only one side to be on, Scruffy. The side of the truth. Uh-oh. Looks like the kid's got something to say. Well, if there's only one side to be on, then it has to be the winning. Ah! Quiet, you. My thoughts exactly.
They're such bitches. I love them. God, they're such bitches. Okay, so we have the other letter. I'll make sure you get your precious thing back. Okay. Okay. My God. Okay. Let's look at his quarters findings. Preliminary findings. Placed time at sometime late last night. Cause of death. The set of 3 puncture wounds on the left side of the chest. Ooh, wait. Hold up. Wait, no, she was stabbed. Yeah, she was stabbed in the left side, so why isn't there holes? Yeah! Okay, thank God I looked at it. Thank God.
Objection!
Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
So the victim kept the most vital clue of all closest to her heart. How very touching. The voices of the dead fight to be heard, and even then they don't always reach us. But her voice rang loud and true, and it told us that Miss Faraday is her killer. Huh. I think you may have misheard her, Your Honor. Or perhaps an evil spirit was trying to mislead you. Hey! You take that back! Perhaps we should try listening to the words of the coroner's report instead. By all means, if I recall correctly, the victim was stabbed on her left side. No! Yes, I'm afraid so. You claimed the letter was found in the victim's left chest pocket. Right where she was stabbed by the candle holder! Indeed. 3 puncture wounds to the chest and yet, not one to the letter. Miraculous, no? Well, Judge Gavel, how do you explain that? Because I can think of one explanation. That the letter was deliberately placed there after the fact in order to cast suspicion on Kay. Someone went to a lot of trouble to create the crime scene we see before us. And that someone is the real culprit who almost certainly also forged this letter. No! It's clear that the culprit intended to frame Kay by means of that letter. And you fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Objection!
Objection!
No, Faraway did it. The letter was in her other pocket. Yeah. Huh? Seriously? The whole left chest pocket thing was a mistake. Whoever reported it must have meant their left. Stop your foolish floundering, you foolishly foolish fool. Or are you just that incurably foolish?
Thank you for the glasses. I really need them.
Why do you keep whipping me? And stop making fun of my deductions. Yeah! There, I saved you the trouble of disciplining him. Yes. Even though I had no intention of doing so. The letter is stained with blood, which suggests it had indeed been placed somewhere on her left side. Therefore, I doubt there was some sort of mistaken report. Not unless the report was given by you. Gavel, say something!
Nope.
No objections? Good. Then allow me to continue. So we have established the existence of a second suspect. No, we haven't! The murderer had to get in here, remember? Who else could have gotten in apart from Faraday and Ringer? Whoever it was would have needed a key card. Judge Gavel proposed that the killer entered the room together with the victim. But what if there is something questionable about the very basis of their theory itself?
This piece of evidence points to another suspect other than Kay. Kay's recollection? No. Wait, no. There was a thing. Oh. Okay, thank God. I didn't know if I selected it or not. But no, there was a person before Ringer, right? Who entered with a key card.
Look again at the keycard record provided by Judge Gavel a short while ago. As already noted, the victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. But you will note that someone else's keycard is also listed. A mystery person who could have entered beforehand and lay in wait for the victim, you mean? This other person entered at 10:15 p.m., so it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility. Except I'm afraid it is.
And where's your evidence, huh, Your Honor?
My evidence. I am the evidence, detective.
Uh-oh.
It was my key card.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing suspicious about a committee member entering the chamber as I please, is there?
Well, maybe.
Perhaps not, but that's also not the exonerating evidence you seem to think it is. Unless you can also prove that you yourself didn't murder your colleague.
Overruled.
What utter nonsense! What would I have had to gain from killing her?
Objection!
I am sure you know how I'm going to answer that, Your Honor. I believe further investigation will shed light on any motives you might have had.
Overruled.
I am a faithful servant of the goddess. Why would I ever resort to an act of crime? I used my key card, that much is true, but my reason for entering this room is far from questionable. Then perhaps you'd care to tell us why? I had business here. Yeah, I had business here in the committee chamber. There were certain preparations to make. Preparations? Sounds pretty suspicious to me. I am not at liberty to share what I was preparing for. But I am sure Prosecutor Edgeworth can make an educated guess.
Yeah, she getting stuff to boot you out, bro.
My hearing, she must have been busy gathering the documents they were going to use against me. To relieve me of my badge.
All right, children, that's enough. It's good to keep our skills and our tongues sharp, especially when we're young, but that'll do for now. Who is this?
Who in the...
Who is that? What the fuck? Who are you? I don't even know what voice to do for you. It takes me back to the days in my youth, back when I could wrangle with a certain detective. He disappeared, you know. I hope he's out there somewhere, living his best life. You'll have to forgive me, it's just, I get so emotional. The tears, I can't stop them. Also, why is he ripped? Do you see the six-pack?
Chairman Winner!
Aw, nah. Winner's a Nepo baby? Eustace Winner is a Nepo baby? I should have guessed. Of course he's a Nepo baby.
Winner.
Oh, God, you look evil.
Ah, Verity, my girl, do you ever stop working? Your dedication puts us all to shame. And this is young Francisca I see before me. Dear child, when did you get so big? Uncle Winner, it's been far too long. And so formal. I thought we were like family. You used to sit on my knee and shout, Uncle Winner, at the top of your little lungs. But time goes by so very fast. One can't help but shed a tear. Dad, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? A committee member has been murdered and you're in charge of the case, my boy. What is this? Bring your pops to work day? Silence. Do you have any idea who he is? This man is practically the right hand of the goddess herself. A former chief prosecutor and the current chairman of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. Now, Verity. There's no need to bring all that up. I'm just a harmless old man, really. Allow me to apologize for the detective's rudeness. I am Miles Edgeworth, correct? And your little subordinate, Dick Gumshoe. Oh, I am Excelsius! Excelsius! Winner? That's a fucking name if I ever heard it. Holy shit. Imagine, like, meeting a guy who's the fucking, like, chairman of a prosecutorial committee named Excelsius Winner. My God. Father to this idiot. Oh, no. No. He's a little abusive. That's why. Okay. Father to this idiot boy, among other things. My wife and I were so happy when he was born. And now she's gone too. Heaven only knows what to wear. Dad, here, use my handkerchief. Thank you, son. You're a good boy, in your own silly way.
They both cry.
Like father, I son, like, oh my god, like father, like son, I suppose, so it's hard to say who's the bigger fool. Well, Verity, how goes the investigation? Thank you for asking, sir.
I'm like, of course she babysits useless. She wants to get on that fucking committee dick. She wants to get them all on that committee chairman dick.
We have identified a prime suspect, 1K Faraday. We are currently trying.
Objection!
You don't have nearly enough to make her your prime suspect, and you know it. Or have you forgotten what we just discovered about the letter?
Objection!
I told you that was just a mix-up. They got the wrong pocket. Don't test my patience. All right, that's enough. Let's all just calm down, shall we? I'm sorry you had to see that, sir. My humblest apologies.
Bro, you don't know anything about Francisca then. Francisca beats up anyone and everyone, no matter who they are.
I think you've all made your cases very clearly. All except for you, Eustace. What? But Dad! We are prosecutors, and it is our duty to identify suspects and bring them to justice. But I wouldn't dare call someone a suspect without evidence or a motive. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, I know all about your relationship to the accused. Thick as thieves seems pretty apt based on what I've heard. Kay's no criminal. She helped us catch the bad guys loads of times. Much about this case is still unclear, sir. Please, you have to let us. It's heartwarming, really. The bonds of friendship are so strong among the young.
Oh. Yeah? Oh.
But, circumstances being what they are, I'm afraid those bonds won't be enough.
What did you just burn?
What the heck is that supposed to mean? The prosecutor's office needs this case cleared up as quickly as possible. Time is oh so precious, and we have so little of it, and there are so many other cases. I'm sorry. But you understand, of course, don't you? All right, Miss K. Faraday. Time to come along quietly.
Yes, sir.
You're not taking her. She's innocent, I tell ya. To defy the chairman of the committee is to defy the law itself. It is an act so brazen, a hearing won't be necessary at all. Are you prepared for Mr. Edgeworth to lose his badge over this detective? So either Kay goes down and Mr. Edgeworth loses his badge? What the heck am I supposed to do? You'd use his badge to shield yourselves. Oh, how the committee too has fallen. Kay, you're innocent. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Thank you. We've only known each other for a short while, but you've been very kind. And I'm sorry. Sorry for being a criminal.
I can read. Your contrition has been noted, Miss Faraday, and will be conveyed to the goddess of justice.
My God.
What in the world should I do? When I was little, all I wanted to be was like my father. Oh my God. Don't cry. To become an attorney and fight for those who can't fight for themselves. But now my fate is tied to that of this one tiny badge. One tiny badge against the life of a dear acquaintance.
She's not just an acquaintance, brother. That's your daughter. Bro can only talk about people in acquaintanceships. He talks about Larry like an acquaintance, talks about Phoenix like an acquaintance, talks about Kay, Maya. He talks about Gumshoe just like a subordinate. Bro does not know how to say he has friends.
Who am I kidding? There's nothing to weigh up here.
Oh my God. I guess this is it. Goodbye. Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it!
Judge Gavel, a moment, please. Yes, what is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Your badge! What is the meaning of this? I am returning it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. From this day forth, I'm a prosecutor no longer.
Oh my god, Ricky! Oh my god! Dude! Mr. Edgeworth.
What are you doing? Miles Edgeworth, explain yourself right now! You're giving it all up? Just like that? You can't mean it, sir! Tell me you're kidding, please! If you're not a prosecutor anymore, then what does that make me?
Dude, I love these fucking games, oh my god. Because I played through all of the Ace Attorney trilogy. The first one. The first Ace Attorney trilogy. And Miles Edgeworth was like the big prosecutor in our way for most of the game. Until he found out that instead of being right, the truth was something that he should be looking for at all times. And through learning that, he like found out what it means to like help people, and like he doesn't have to be like a point of like, I don't know, like a wall for like the truth to go through. He can help it, you know, come to fruition. Like a defense attorney like can help him help the truth come out. And these games have like really, I'm honestly really, I didn't think like a spin-off series of games about a side character like Miles Edgeworth would like go so deep into his character and like what he truly want. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy because his dad was a defense attorney, and because his dad died, that's what led him to become a prosecutor and meet Von Karma. That's how he knows Franziska. And Von Karma was like a very corrupt prosecutor who only cared about being right. So like Miles learned that from him, and now he's relearning all of his abuse and he's becoming his own person. And I'm so happy. I'm so proud of him. Oh my god. I'm so happy. He had so much pride in being a prosecutor. So much pride. He prided himself so heavily on being a prosecutor. But now that he knows is that being a prosecutor is not the end all be all, and that someone he really cares about is being unfairly treated by the law, he's setting it aside. I can't. Oh my god. I'm so proud of him. My god, I love Miles Edgeworth so much.
I have one duty and one duty alone, to pursue the truth. If being a prosecutor means I must turn a blind eye to the very truth before me, then I will gladly shed the title to be free.
Oh my god!
I'll carve my own path, one I believe in. I won't let my search for the truth end here.
Objection!
Are you running away from the Von Karma? Oh my god! From me? Say what you will, Franziska. You won't change my mind. So you're leaving me behind? Oh my god. No. Fuck. Okay. I'm a big angel. I can get through this. Oh my god, Franziska. So you're leaving me behind again. I'll never forgive you for this. Never.
No, this is all my fault. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for me.
Wait, Kay, don't go. Oh, get your daughter. You stay right where you are, detective. But sir, I'm not a prosecutor anymore. Don't say that. Where you go, I go, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm always there, right by your side. There's no need for you to do that now, Detective. Simply focus on your job and do what you can.
Damn. There goes your boyfriend, Gumshoe.
Well, now, this is no good, is it? We let a dangerous criminal run free. I try and I try, and yet it's never enough. There's no need to worry, sir. We'll set up a cordon. She won't get far. She'd better not. I'll be very disappointed in you if she does.
Oh. Manipulative son of a bitch. You're manipulating me! Oh, are you sad? Oh, are you sad? Oh, are you sad because he gave us a prosecutor badge even though you, like, dangled it like a fucking... you dangled it in front of him? Like, oh, you're gonna lose it! She's been doing that! She's been doing that this whole fucking game! Anyway, we're gonna end there. We're gonna end it there on a cliffhanger because I'm pretty sure we're in the middle part now. Yeah! Holy fuck! Episode 4 has been crazy so far. Holy Christ. And it, oh my god, it ended with Miles giving up his prosecutor badge. Dude, I'm crying. I love Ace Attorney so much. I love Ace Attorney so much. I'm so glad I decided on the off chance to play this series one day. I was like, you know what? I haven't played Ace Attorney. I'm gonna play Ace Attorney, and then I played the whole trilogy. The trilogy was great. I'm playing this series. This series is fucking great. I just have a feeling it's gonna get better and better. Oh my goodness. Miles. Okay, I'm gonna cry while I think about Miles and eat some dinner probably. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have. Hide the tears in the glasses. Yeah. You can't see my tears because I have huge glasses on. It does get better. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I hope you had fun. I hope you had so much fun. I had so much fun. Every Thursday we do Ace Attorney. So if you want to see more, check me out every Thursday. VODs are up on my channel if you want to look at my Investigations 2 playthrough. Tomorrow we're playing some more Zato, another visual novel. So join me then if you want to check that out. Zato is also on my VOD channel. Yeah, another day, another stream. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Get good sleeps, get good eats. I already said that. Get good sleeps, get good eats. That's what I should be saying. I will see you guys tomorrow. Safe travels back from heaven. Be good people. Goodbye. Goodbye.